You don't think your way to a new way of acting. You act your way to a new way of behaving. Practices change everything. Practices change culture. You want to build psychological safety, then you adopt a set of practices that build psychological safety. Psychological safety is made up of a few things. One of them is professional trust, meaning do we show up and do we get the job done and do we repeatedly have the capability of giving feedback to each other? Well, stress testing on a regular basis will build that practice. So people will realize that their peers can take feedback on ideas, on performance, and handle it. And in fact, it actually elevates all of us. Psychological safety also has a personal relationship component. On a monthly basis among the team, we do something called an energy check, where a team literally goes around and says, my energy is on a scale of 0 to 5, here's what it is and why. What's draining it? And somebody would say, it's a 2. Mom's been having some health issues and they haven't been able to figure things out and it's really draining my energy. Or this project is killing my team and I, and yada, yada. So by understanding that energy check, by being on the docket to share vulnerably with each other, it increases the relationship quality. I understand why executives want people back in the office, because their model for how to build culture is by having people do what I call serendipity bonding, bumping around each other in the office, collaborating with each other in the office. But what we prove in the book is that if you can do the work differently, if you make relationship and bonding purposeful, the cultural elements of relationship go higher. If you use tactics, which we call 21st century collaboration tactics, we focus a lot on how meetings are actually not the first form of collaboration, but the last. And really understanding how to use the tools of collaboration, which are much more inclusive, much more psychologically safe. The average meeting of 12 people, 4 people think they're heard. The average collaboration where you're using collaborative documents and you're using different software that are available today, 10 out of 12 people think that they're heard. So we can assure you that by changing the way you work, you can have a radically different performing team. And the reality is it's easy to say, get everybody back to the office, but there are practices, simple practices that could make your entire team perform significantly better, whether you're in the office or whether you're remote or hybrid.